Hello everyone, welcome to Matrix YouTube channel. Today we are here for the discussion of solutions of Matrix Olympiad paper which was held on 6th of October 2024. So we will start from class 7th and the subject is physics. So let us start our discussion. Question number first. In question number first, it is said, arrange the following steps in a sequential order to explain the formation of convectional currents through the ventilations. Okay, so I am reading all the four statements. First, the cold air enters into the room through the window from high pressure to low pressure region. Hot air is less denser and it rises up. The room are provided with the ventilators at the top. Hot air passes out through the ventilators. It creates low pressure region in the room. So the first sequence will be the rooms are provided with the ventilators at the top. That is the first statement in our sequence. And we know that hot air is less denser. So less denser air will rise up. So this will be second statement. Now this less denser hot air passes out through the ventilators. It creates low pressure region in the room. So this will be our third statement. Okay. And in the last, the cold air enters in the room through window from high pressure to low pressure region. This is our fourth statement. That's why ventilators are used. So out of these four options, the correct answer will be, first of all, the sequence will be third. So I can see in B and D, there is third option given. So third, then second, then fourth, and then first. So correct answer will be option D. Okay. Next question. Question number 2. Question number 2, it is said the distance time graph of an object is a straight line parallel to the time axis. That means a graph is given. Let's say this is time axis, this is a distance axis. Okay. So it is said that it is a straight line parallel to time axis. This graph represents that the object is at rest. That means option A is our correct answer. Next question, question number 3. We have to convert 77 degree Fahrenheit into Kelvin. So for this, we have formula, a scale formula which converts unit of temperature from one system to another. So Kelvin is equals to Fahrenheit minus 32 multiplied by 5 upon 9 plus 273. So putting the value here, value of F is given 77 minus 32 multiplied by 5 upon 9 plus 273. So when we subtract this, we'll get 45 multiplied by 5 divided by 9 plus 273. So dividing by 3, it becomes 3 times, it becomes 15. So it becomes 15 multiplied by 5 divided by 3 plus 273. Okay, again solving this, it becomes K is equals to 25 plus 273. So K is equals to 25 plus 273 will become 298. Okay, so correct answer will be option B. Okay, next question. Question number 4, which is an assertion reason question. In assertion, it is said radiation is the fastest mode of transmission of heat. That is a true statement. In reason, it is said radiation cannot travel in vacuum. That is not true because radiation can travel in vacuum. So this is a false statement. So our correct answer will be option C. That is assertion is true but reason is false. Next question number 5, which is a match the following question. Okay. So let us start. Vibratory motion. So in column 2, I can see the musical instrument, the strings do vibratory motion. So for P, I will write code 3. Time period of seconds pendulum. The time period of seconds pendulum is equals to 2 seconds. So for Q, I will write 1. Distance traveled is equals to, very simple, speed multiplied by time. So for R, I will write 4. Non-uniform motion, that means the distance time graph is not a straight line. Okay. So for S, I will write 2. So correct code is 3142. So 3142, that means option C is our correct answer. Next question number 6, which is based on paragraph. Some situations and conditions are given in this paragraph and then a question is asked. Here a formula is given. Time period of a pendulum is given by T equal to 2 pi root L upon G, where L is the length of pendulum, and G is gravitational acceleration. So, an object oscillates 20 times in 10 seconds. Calculate the frequency and time period of object. What is frequency? Frequency is number of revolution or number of oscillation done in 1 second. So, for frequency, I will write number of oscillation, that is 20 times per second, that means divided by 10, which is equals to 2 hertz. Okay, hertz is SI unit of frequency. So, we can see directly, because 2 hertz is provided only in option A, so option A will be correct answer, but still we have to find time period. What is time period? Time period is inverse of frequency. So 1 upon 2, which is equals to 0.5 second. Okay, so A is our correct answer as we have discussed. Okay, next question. Question number 7, which is based on same paragraph. Okay, in this it is said the time period of simple pendulum of length 1 meter, that means length is given 1 meter, and for making calculation simple, it is given pi square can be taken as 10 and G is also taken as 10. So the main formula is T is equals to 2 pi root L upon G. So by squaring both sides to remove this square under root, T square is equals to 4 pi square multiplied by L upon G. Now putting the values, T square equal to 4, value of pi square, it is said that you can take it as 10, okay, multiplied by 10, okay, then value of L is given 1 divided by value of G is given 10. So this 10 will cancel this 10 and we will get T square is equals to 4. So T is equals to become 2 seconds. So our correct answer is option D. Okay, so we have discussed all the questions of physics subject. For more information regarding Matrix Olympiad, subscribe this YouTube channel. You can also join our WhatsApp channel. The link of WhatsApp channel is given in the description of this video. If you have any type of doubt in any question, then click on Ask a Doubt button, which is provided in your MOF profile. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone. Welcome to all of you on Matrix YouTube channel. Today we will discuss the MOF paper solution of class 7, which was conducted on 6th of October 2024. Let's see the question. The question is, given figure shows the color changes when China rose indicator is added in test tube first, second and third. Identify the solutions present in the test tube first, second and third. China rose. China rose is an indicator which is we can say it is a natural indicator. Okay, so when we add the China rose in any acidic substance, so the color of the China rose indicator means the color pink color convert into dark pink color, okay, or we can say it may be converted into magenta color, okay. And if we add the China rose indicator in the basic solution, then it convert into green color, and if we add in any neutral solution, then there is no color change, means there is no change in the color, okay. So now let's see the options. Okay, the options are, there are 3 types of the solutions. First is sugar solution, second is lime water solution, and there are many more solutions. First we discuss about the sugar solution. Sugar solution, we know that the sugar solution is basically neutral solution. So according to this, first is sugar solution. No, this is in the first, it is magenta, it means it may be an acid, okay. So the option A is wrong option. Next one is also sugar solution, so B is also a wrong option. Now the next in the C, in the option C, the first is lime water. We know that the lime water is solution of calcium hydroxide, and we know that it is basic in nature, and when we add the China rose in any base, then it's convert into green color, okay, not in magenta color. So C is also a wrong option. Now let's see the option D. First is lemon juice. We know that lemon juice is excreted from lemon, and in the lemon citric acid is present and which is acidic in nature. The pH of the citric acid is around 2 to 3 pH. Okay, the next is the sugar solution. Sugar solution is neutral solution, we know that, so there is no change in color. And then last one is the lime water, and the lime water is basic in nature, and the basic nature of and the pH of this lime water is around 12 to 30 or 13, or we can say it is around 12.5 pH. So the option D is the right option for this question. Means lemon juice is acidic in nature, so because of their acidic nature, it converts the China rose solution in magenta color. Sugar solution is neutral solution, so there is no change in color. And the last one is lime water is basic in nature, so it converts the solution into green color. So the option D is the right option for this question. Now let's see the next question. The next question is, which of the following statement is or are correct? First is, manure formation from leaves is a chemical change. Yes, it is a chemical change, because in this process the leaves are converted into the different substance. Okay, so this is a chemical change. If a substance convert into any other substance, then it is known as a chemical change, means the chemical formula will be changed. Okay, so this statement is a true statement. Now the next is, chemically iron and rust are same. No, this is a wrong statement, because we know that the formula of the iron is Fe, and if we discuss about the formula of rust, the formula of the rust is Fe2O3 dot XH2O. So these both are different with their chemical formulas. So the chemically iron and rust are same. This is a wrong statement. Now the next is, breakdown of ozone to oxygen is a chemical change. Yes, it is a chemical change, because we know that the formula of the ozone is O3 and the formula of the oxygen is O2, means both have the different chemical formulas as well as the different chemical properties. So the third statement is also a right statement. Now let's see the next. Zinc coated iron pipes rust easily. No, zinc coated iron pipes does not rust easily, because zinc is more reactive than iron. So if we put zinc on the iron, so it can prevent the iron from the rusting. Okay, and this process is known as the galvanization process. So this is also a wrong statement. Okay, so the option first, and we can see the statement first and statement third is right statement. So let's see the option. Second only, no. Second and third only, no. First and fourth only, no. First and third only, yes. The first and third statement is the right statement. Means first is manure formation from leaves is a chemical change, and the breakdown of ozone to oxygen is a chemical change. Okay, so the option B is the right option for this question. Now let's see the next question. The next question is assertion reason type question. Let's see the statement. The assertion is, the pain caused due to the ant sting can be relieved by baking soda. Okay, now let's discuss on this point. The pain caused due to ant sting. Okay, ant sting. There is an acid which is present in the ant sting, and that is HCOOH, means formic acid. Formic acid is present in the ant sting and which is acidic in nature. Okay, and if we put baking soda, what is the formula of baking soda? The formula of the baking soda is NaHCO3. Okay, so baking soda is basic in nature. So if we put the baking soda, on the treatment of ant sting, so ant stings create acidic effect and the baking soda create basic effect. So it can be relieved in the ant sting. So we can easily use the baking soda on the treatment of the ant sting. Now the reason is ant sting introduce an acid to skin which is neutralized by the baking soda. Yes, it is also a right statement. So we can say the assertion and reason both are right statement, and the reason is correctly explain the assertion, because the ant sting is acid and the baking soda contain basic nature. So because of the reaction of acid base, it can be neutralized. So the options are both assertion and reason are the correct statement, or we can say true statement, and reason is a correct explanation of assertion. Yes, it is a right statement. Both assertion and reason are the true, but reason is not a correct. No, it is a correct explanation. So it is wrong. Assertion is true and reason is false. Assertion is false and reason is true. It means the option A is the right option for this question. Now, let's see the next question. The next question is, match column first with column second and select the correct answer using the codes given below. Okay, now let's see the column first. In the column first, there are different compounds are there. First is quicklime. The formula of the quicklime is CaO, calcium oxide. Now the next is caustic soda. The formula of the caustic soda is NaOH, which is also known as the sodium hydroxide. Now the next is the washing soda. Washing soda is sodium carbonate decahydrated, means Na2CO3.10H2O is known as a washing soda. And the last is milk of magnesia, and the formula of milk of magnesia is MgOH whole twice, means magnesium hydroxide is known as milk of magnesia. Let's see the column second. In the column second, first is sodium hydroxide. Okay, so it is clear from these formulas that sodium hydroxide is known as the caustic soda. Next is magnesium hydroxide. Magnesium hydroxide is known as the milk of magnesia. Next is calcium oxide. Calcium oxide is known as a quicklime. And last is the sodium carbonate decahydrate. So the sodium carbonate decahydrate is known as a washing soda. So the P match with third option, and Q match with first option, and R match with fourth option, and the S match with second option. Okay, so according to that, 3, 1, 4, 2. 3, 1, 4, 2. It means C is the right option for this question. Now, let's see the next question. The next question is paragraph based question. Okay, let's see the paragraph. Paragraph is, substances made up of iron, if left open in air, develop a reddish brown layer, and this reddish brown layer is known as a rust, and the formula of the rust is Fe2O3.XH2O. With time, the layers fall off in the form of a powder and fresh iron is exposed, and ultimately complete iron is eaten away. This process is known as rusting of iron. It takes place only in the presence of air. Air means oxygen, and moisture means the basic component which is required, means in the presence of that components only rusting of iron takes place, that is oxygen and H2O, means air and moisture. Next, if any one of these conditions is absent, the rusting can be prevented. Rusting is an example of a chemical change. Since a new product rust is formed, and the product rust is known as a Fe2O3.XH2O, hydrated ferric oxide. Okay, now let's see the question. The question is, why rusting is an irreversible change? Okay, so let's see the options. The original iron cannot be obtained from rust. Yes, it is a true statement, because we know that the formula of the original iron is Fe, and after the rusting it is converted into Fe2O3.XH2O. So the chemical composition of both the substances are not same. Now the next is a new substance called rust, hydrated iron third oxide, is formed from iron. Yes, this is also a correct statement. A new substance, hydrated. Hydrated means water is present. Iron third, here the oxidation number of iron is third, so it is known as ferric oxide also, or iron third oxide also is formed from iron. So both the statements are right statement, and because of these statement or because of these activities, this process is irreversible. The option C is both A and B, and the option D is none of the above. So the option C is the right option for this question, means the option A and B both are correct statement. Now let's see the next question. In the next question, the paragraph is same, but the question is changed. Now let's see the question. The question is, the conditions essential necessary for the rusting are, okay, let's see the options. Option first is carbon dioxide, oxygen and hydrogen. These are required but not essential necessary. Next is oxygen and water. Yes, it is. Means the rusting occurs in the presence of air and moisture, and in the air oxygen is present, and then in the moisture water is present. Next one is carbon dioxide and water. Third one, D1 is hydrogen and water. Means carbon dioxide, hydrogen, moisture, these all are required in the process of rusting, but we can see that the essential necessary is oxygen and water. So the B is the right option for this question. Thank you so much. For more information regarding Matrix Olympiad, you can subscribe our YouTube channel, or you can join our WhatsApp channel also. And if you have any doubt, any query regarding any question, so there is one more option, ask a doubt. Thank you so much.
Hello student, welcome to Matrix High School. Today we discuss about biology paper solution for class 7th. Now start. First question. First question is, which of the following is a characteristic feature of autotrophic nutrition? Autotrophic nutrition mean to say make their own food by the process of photosynthesis. Depending on other organism for food, that is wrong. Obtaining food from dead and decay matter, that is wrong. And make their own food. Option C is the right answer. And last, living inside the other organism, that is parasite, so wrong. And this diagram show photosynthesis process for making their food. Next question is, where does the bile duct connect to release bile into the small intestine? Bile, gall bladder and common bile duct add with pancreatic duct and make common hepatopancreatic duct that is open at the site of duodenum, small intestine. First, duodenum, ileum, rectum and cecum. Our right answer is duodenum, the part of small intestine. Next question is, which of the following is a non-green plant that lack chlorophyll? Mean to say chlorophyll absent in this, but they make their food and depend on other plant for nutrition. Depend on other plant for nutrition. First, cactus. Next, fungi, tulsi, mango tree. In diagram, this example of mushroom, button mushroom, and these are fungi. And fungi follow this question like that, non-green. These are non-green and depend on another for nutrition. So fungus is the right answer for this question. Next question is, assertion A, plants store excess carbohydrate in the form of starch. Mean to form of starch. Next, starch is a complex carbohydrate that can be easily broken down into glucose for energy release during respiration. Option A, both assertion A and reason are true. This A is true and reason are the correct explanation for this. So option A is the right answer for this. Storage, glucose form starch, and starch is a insoluble structure and store into plant body. So starch store in plant as carbohydrate. Starch is a carbohydrate. So our right answer according to question is A. Next question is column first match with column second. Column first, small intestine that connect with nutrient absorption. So P match with 4. And pancreas. Pancreas produce insulin and glucagon. So Q 4 1. And salivary gland release amylase and liver for bile juice. So correct matching is 4 1 2 3. 4 1 2 3. Option B is the right answer for this question. In this diagram, liver present here, and next pancreas this one, and next salivary gland present in buccal cavity, and last small intestine, that is this one, small intestine. For correct matching, our right answer is 4 1 2 3. Option B is right answer. Next paragraph question. In ruminants, ruminant such as cow, in given diagram cow, digestion is unique and involve a specialized stomach with 4 compartment. Number 1, rumen, second, reticulum, omasum and abomasum. Ruminants consume large quantity of plant material which is fermented in the rumen by microbe, because so many microbes present in rumen. This fermentation process produce volatile fatty acid and gas like methane, because methanogen bacteria present in this. The partially fermented food, curd, is regurgitated from the rumen back to the mouth for further chewing. In this, back to the mouth for chewing and then engulf. So, according to paragraph, first question is, what is the primary role of rumen is ruminant digestion. Primary role of the rumen is ruminant digestion, rumen. Absorbing water and mineral, that is wrong. Next one, breaking down cellulose, that is right. Option B is correct answer, because participate in cellulose digestion, cellulose breakdown. Next question is, which part of the ruminant stomach is responsible for absorbing water and mineral? Rumen, omasum, abomasum and reticulum. Correct answer is omasum. Omasum is help and responsible for absorbing water and minerals. Correct option is B. These are the solution for biology portion. And more update, subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you.
Hello friends, welcome back in Matrix Olympiad. Now we will discuss the solution of maths part. So let's start from question number 21. Question number 21 is, find the value of minus 1 to the power 18 into minus 2 to the power 2 into minus 37 to the power 0 plus minus 1 to the power 19 into minus 1 to the power 25. So let's solve one by one. So first we have to calculate the value of minus 1 to the power 18. Minus 1 to the power 18 is plus 1, because the power is even number. If any negative power is even number, then the value is in positive sign. So its value is plus 1. Again, the next value is minus 2 to the power 2, and minus 2 to the power 2 is plus 4. 2 square is 4 and minus 2 square is plus 4. Next is minus 37 to the power 0. Its value is 1, because any value the power is 0, then the value is 1. Next is minus 1 to the power 19. Here power is odd number, so its value is minus 1. Next is minus 1 to the power 25. Again the power is odd number, so value is minus 1. So let's put all these value in this
form. So we will get 1 into 4 into 1 plus minus 1 into minus 1. Now this value is 4 into 1 is 4, 4 into 1 is 4, so it is 4 plus minus 1 into minus 1 is plus 1, so it is 1, so its value is 5. So right option is option number A. Now coming to the next question, question number 22. Which one of the following pair of integer does not give the sum is minus 139? So let's check one by one each option. So first is minus 79 plus minus 60. Its value is minus 79 minus 60. So sum is 9 plus 0 is 9. 7 plus 6 is 13. So its value is minus 139. So it is correct. But next option is minus 80 plus minus 59. Its value is minus 80 minus 59. Again this value is minus 139. So it is also right. Next is minus 39 plus minus 89. This value is minus 39 minus 89. 9 plus 9 is 18. Carry 1. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. So it is minus 128, which is wrong. Next is minus 45 plus minus 94. This value is minus 45 minus 94. The sum is 5 plus 4 is 9, 9 plus 4 is 13. So it is 139 minus 139. So in this question they ask about which one of the following pair of integer does not give the sum is minus 139. So right option is option number C. It is not give the sum is minus 139. Now coming to the question number 23, that is 0.7 into 0.07 into 0.07. So we have to multiply all the value here. So 0.7 is 7 upon 10 into 0.07 is 7 upon 100 into 0.07 is again 7 upon 100. So here 7 into 7 into 7 is 343. And it is 10 into 100 is 1000. 1000 into 100 is 1 lakh. So I have to put here 50. So now solving this, we will get 0.00343, which is option number B. So correct option is B option. Moving to the next question. Question number 24, that is find the reciprocal of the sum of 1:7 by 9 and 1:9 by 7. So here mixed fraction are given. So first we have to convert into a proper fraction. So 1:7 by 9 is equal to 9 1 ja 9, 9 and 7 16. So it is 16 upon 9. Next fraction is 1:9 by 7. So it is 7 1 ja 7, 7 plus 9 is 16. So it is 16 upon 7. Next is sum of the 1:7 by 9 and 1:9 by 7. So let's add these two fraction. So it is 16 upon 9 plus 16 upon 7. Let's take LCM. So LCM is 63. 9 divided by 63 is 7 and 7 into 16 is 112 plus 7 divided by 63 is 9. 9 into 16 is 144. Add these two numbers. So we will get 256 upon 63. And the question is find the reciprocal of the sum. So reciprocal of 256 upon 63 is 63 upon 256, which is option number A. So correct option is A. Now moving to the next question. Question number 25. By what number should 1:1 by 2 be divided to get 2 by 3? So let's assume the number is x. So first we have to convert this mixed fraction into a proper fraction. So it is 2 1 ja 2, 2 plus 1 is 3. So it is 3 by 2. And let's assume divide by x. So it is 3 by 2 upon x is equal to, we will get 2 by 3. So I have to put here 2 by 3. Now solve this. So we will get 3 upon 2x is equal to 2 upon 3. Next cross multiply. So it is 9 is equal to 4x. So x is equal to 9 by 4, which is option number 9 upon 4, but this option is not given. So let's convert this fraction into a mixed fraction. So let's divide 4 by 9. So we will get 4 to the 8. Remainder is 1. Now we have to write this form into a mixed fraction form. So we have to write 2:1 by 4. So option number D is here. So correct option is D. Next, moving to the next question. Question number 26. What is the mean of the first 10 natural number? So the mean is the sum of all the observation divided by total number of observations. So here total observation are 10. So n equals to, I have to put 10, and the observation are given 10 natural numbers. So first 10 natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So mean is x bar is equals to sum of all the observations. So let's add these all the numbers. So 10 plus 9 is 19, 19 plus 8 is 27, 27 plus 7 is 34, 34 plus 6 is 40, 45, 49, 52, 54, 55. So sum of all the observation is 55 and divided by total observation, so it is 10. So mean x bar is equal to 5.5. So correct option is B, 5.5. Next, moving to the next question. Now, next coming to the question number 27, that is, if a coin is flipped in the air, then what is the probability of getting a tail? So if a coin is flipped or tossed, then the total outcomes are 2. Head or tail, and the probability is of getting a tail. So favorable outcomes is only 1, that is 1. So the probability of getting tail is favorable outcomes upon total outcomes. So here favorable outcomes is 1 and total outcomes is 2. So probability is 1 by 2. So correct option is B. Next. Now next, moving to the question number 28, that is, what is the frequency in statistics? So in statistics, frequency is gives the number of times that an entry occurs. So correct option is A. Next, question number 29. 29 is, if 20z plus 2 minus 5z plus 7 upon 2 is equal to 10z upon 2, then find the value of z. So let's solve this equation. First we have to take LCM here. So LCM is 2. So here numerator is 20z plus 2 minus, here minus sign is there. So this sign will be changed. So it is 5z minus 7 is equal to 10z upon 2. In this equation, these two denominators are same. So 2 and 2 are cancelled out. Let's solve this part. So it is 20z minus 5z. It is 15z. 2 minus 7, it is minus 5, is equals to 10z. Let's solve again this equation. So 15z minus 10z is equal to 5. This equal to 5z equals to 5. So z equals to 1, 5 upon 5, which is, so z equals to 1. So correct option is B. Next, question number 30, that is, due to inflation, the price of a loaf of bread means hota hai pav roti, known as loaf of bread. So here, due to inflation, the price of a loaf of bread has increased by 5%. How much does the loaf of bread cost now when its price was rupees 2.40 last year? So last year price is given and we have to calculate the current price, but the amount is increased is given 5%. So we have to calculate the 5% of last year price. So it is, last year price is 2.4 and 5% is increased. So let's calculate the 5% of 2.4. So it is 2.4 into 5 by 100. So this term is cancelled out. So it is 2.4 upon 20. These two terms are cancelled out. It is 1.2 and it is 10. So this is 0.12. 5% of 2.40 is 0.12. So the new cost price is 2.40 plus 0.12, that is equal to 2.52. So correct option is C. So total amount is 2.52. A TV cost 190 more than a CD player. the total cost of a TV and a CD player is rupees 688. Find the cost of the CD player. So we have to calculate the cost of the CD player. So first we have to assume that the cost of the CD player is X. And in this question given that a TV cost is rupees 190 more than a CD player. So the cost of TV set is X plus 190. Now the next equation is given. The total cost of a TV and a CD player is rupees 688. So the cost of TV set plus CD player cost is rupees 688. And in equation number 1, it is given TV set cost is X plus 190. So we have to put this value in this equation. So we will get X plus 190 plus X equal to 688. So here X plus X is 2X is equal to 688 minus 190. So 2X is equal to 8 minus 0 is 8. Here we have to take borrow. So 18 minus 9 is 9. Here is 5. 5 minus 1 is 4. So X is equal to 498 upon 2. That is equals to 2 to the 4. 2 4s are 8. 2 9s are 18. So X equal to 249. It means the cost of CD player is 249, which is option number B. Next, in the given figure, if AB parallel to CD and angle 1 ratio angle 2 is 3:2, then find the value of angle 6. So here angle 1 and angle 2 are angle 1 and angle 2, and the ratio of this angle are given. So we know here this AB is a straight line and this EF is a transversal line, and here angle 1 and angle 2 are making a linear pair angle. So sum of angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 180 degree. Here the ratio of angle 1 and angle 2 is given. So let's assume the angle 1 is 3x and angle 2 is 2x. So 3x plus 2x is equal to 180. So here 5x equal to 180. So we have to solve this equation. So we will get x equal to 180 upon 5, that is equal to 36 degree. In this question they ask about find the value of angle 6. So angle 6 is the corresponding angle of angle 2, and we know if two lines are parallel and any transversal line cuts the two parallel line, then the corresponding angles are equal. So angle 2 is equal to angle 6 because they are corresponding angles. So angle 2 equal to angle 6. So angle 6 is equal to 2x, that is equals to 2 into 36, which is equal to 72 degree. So angle 6 equal to 72 degree, which is option number C. So correct option is C. Next, question number 33. If two angles are complement to each other and also equal, then find each of the angles. Here two angles are given and both angles are complement. So sum of the two angle is 90 degree because they are complementary angles. Next, they also given that both angles are equal. So it means if one angle is x, then another angle is also x. So I have to put here x plus x is equal to 90 degree because they are complement. So 2x is equal to 90 degree and x equal to 45 degree. So both the angles are 45 degrees. So option B is correct. Next, question number 34, that is in the given triangle PQR, the measure of angle P is 40 degree. Angle P is given 40 degree and angle R is given 70 degree. What is the measure of angle RQS? So here this is the angle RQS, and we know the property of a triangle, the sum of any two opposite angles is equal to the exterior angle. So here angle RQS is a exterior angle, and this value is equal to angle P plus angle R, that is equal to 70 plus 40, which is equal to 110 degree. So correct option is D. Next, question number 35, that is how many elements are there in a triangle? So in triangle there are 6 elements, 3 angles and 3 sides. So right option is B option. Next, Aryan wants to plant a garden of flowers on the ground in the form of a rhombus. The diagonals of the rhombus measures 42 centimeter and 56 centimeter. Find the perimeter of the field. So here the figure is given, that is a rhombus, and we know the rhombus is that type of quadrilateral which have all the sides are equal and the diagonals are bisectors. So let's make a rhombus. So first we have to naming this rhombus. So A, B, C, D. Let's assume this rhombus is a ABCD. Now we have to making a diagonals, and we know the property of a rhombus. Rhombus property is all the sides are equal and diagonals are bisect at 90 degree, bisect at right angle. So here this diagonal is given 42 centimeter and another diagonal is given 56 centimeter, and they are bisectors. So if total diagonal length is 42 centimeter, so this length is 21 and this length is 21. Similarly, this diagonal is given 56 centimeter, so this is 28 and this is 28, and these diagonals are bisect at 90 degree right angle. So this angle is 90 degree. So here we have to apply Pythagoras theorem. So let's assume this side is A. So A is a hypotenuse. So hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. So here A square is equal to 21 square is 441 and 28 square is 784. So it is 4 plus 1 is 5, 8 plus 4 is 12, carry 1, 7 plus 4 is 11, 11 plus 1 is 12. So A square is 1225. So it is A equals to square root of 12225. Square root of 1225 is 35. So side of the rhombus is 35, and we know the perimeter of rhombus is P equals to 4 into side. So it is 4 into 35, that is equal to 140. So correct option is B, 140 centimeter. Next question number 37. In this question we have to tell the steps. So question is, Mohan bought 25 candies. He kept 13 candies with him. उसने 13 candies अपने पास रखी है and distributed the remaining candies equally among his 3 friends. How many candies did each of his friend get? So let's check all these steps and tell which one is the first step and which one is the last step. So first step is given, number of candies each of the 3 friends get 12 divided by 3. So this is not a first step. Next is total number of candies Mohan bought is 25. So this is our step number 1. Then each friend got 4 candies. No, I think this is a last step. Next is number of candies he distributed. So next is we have to calculate the number of candies he distributed, that is 25 minus 13, because 13 candies are kept with him. So the second step is this. Third step is number of candies. Remaining candies are 12. So next we have to calculate the number of candies each of 3 friends get, that is 12 divided by 3 is equal to 4. So this is our third step. Next is each friends got 4 candies. So this is our last step. So correct step is QSPR. So QSPR is option number D. So correct option is D. Next, the circumference of the tire of Radha's bicycle is 2.4 meter. She took part in a bicycle race of 1 kilometer. When she had covered 700 meter, the tire burst. If she had to finish the race, how many more times should the wheel go round? So first step is, first we have to find out the total length of the race. So total length of the race is 1 kilometer and we have to convert this 1 kilometer into meters. So I have to write 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meters. So total length of the race is 1000 meter. Next is the circumference of the wheel is equal to 2.4 meter. So this is not our next step. Next is balance distance is 1000 meter minus 700 meter. So this is our step number 2. Next is number of times the wheel must go round. So this is last step. So next is the circumference of wheel is 2.4 4 meter. And finally we have to calculate the number of times the wheel must go round, that is equals to 125. So it is our last step. So correct step is PRQS. So option number B is correct. Next is question number 39, that is the median of the distribution 2, 3, 4, 7, 5, 1, 6 is 4. So let's arrange when we calculate the median of ungrouped data. So first we have to arrange in ascending or descending order. So first we have to arrange this data into a ascending or descending order. So I have to write here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So median is here, total observation are 7. So the median is 7 plus 1 upon 2, that is equals to 4th term. So in this observation the 4th term is 4. So the median is 4. So it means assertion A is right. So it is true. Next reason is the middlemost observation of a data series is called the median of the series. Yes, it is a right definition of the median, and this is explanation of this statement. So correct option is A. Both assertion and reason are true, and the reason R is the correct explanation of assertion A. Next is question number 40, that is the measure of vertically opposite angles of 65 degree is 65 degree. So it is true statement. Next reason is vertically opposite angles are always equal. Yes, it is also a true, and this reason is explanation of assertion A. So correct option is A. Next is question number 41, that is which of the following statement are true or false. So let's check one by one. 5 is the solution of the equation. 5 is the solution of the equation 3x plus 2 equal to 17. So solve this equation. So we will get 3x is equal to 17 minus 2, that is equal to 15. So we will get x equal to 15 divided by 3, that is equals to 5. So 5 is the solution. So it is a true. Next is on subtracting 13 from 3 times x, the result is 6. So let's solve this equation. So 3 times 6 is 18 minus 13, and we will get 5. But it is given on subtracting 13 from 3 times of 6, the result is 6. So which is wrong. So it is a false statement. Next is an equation is true for all values of its variables. So it is a false statement, because an equation is not true for all the values of its variable. If it is given identity, then it is a true statement, but it is given for equation, so it is not correct option. So it is next. So next we can divide both sides of an equation by the same non-zero number. So it is correct statement. So it is a true. So right option is TFFT, which is TFFT, which is option number C. So correct option is C. Next question number 42. First statement is the product of two negative integer is positive. Yes, it is true. The product of two negative integer is always be a positive. Next is the additive inverse of a positive integer is positive. It is a false statement. Additive inverse of positive integer is negative. So it is a false statement. Next is 0 is a neutral integer. It can be either positive or negative. 0 is a neutral integer. It is true, but it can be either positive or negative. It is false. So whole statement is false statement. Next is all whole numbers have a predecessor. No, it is a false statement, because 0 have no predecessor. So this statement is a false statement. So correct option is TFF, which is option number A. So correct option is A. Next question number 43. Every integer can be expressed as a fraction. Every integer can be expressed as a fraction. It is a false statement, because we cannot express negative number into a fraction form. So it is a false statement. Next is the reciprocal of 2727 is 7272. It is also a false statement. The reciprocal of 27272 is 1 upon 2727. So correct is 1 upon 277. It is given 7272. So which is false statement. Next is the product of 7 and 364. 364 is 3112348. So let's check. Multiply 364 by 7. So we will get 7 4s are 28. Carry 2. 7 6 are 42. 42 plus 2 is 44. Carry 4. 7 3 are 21. 21 plus 4 is 25. Carry 2. 7 4s are 28. 28 plus 2 is 30. Carry 3. 7 6 are 42. 42 and 3 is 45. Carry 4. 7 3s are 21. 21 plus 4 is 25. So correct number is 2550548, but it is given 3112348. So it is a false statement. Next is natural number can be expressed as a proper fraction. Natural number can be expressed as a proper fraction. So it is a false statement. Only one natural number can be expressed as a proper fraction, that is 1. So all natural numbers cannot be expressed as a proper fraction. So correct option is F. So all these statements are false statement. So correct option is C. Question number 44. So lines of symmetry in an isosceles triangle. So isosceles triangle, we know if any two sides are equal, then triangle is known as isosceles triangle. So in isosceles triangle, lines of symmetry is only one. So it is 1. Maximum number of altitudes can be drawn in any triangle is 3. This is altitude, this is altitude, and this is altitude. So maximum altitude we can draw in triangle is 3. Lines of symmetry in an scalene triangle is, so in a scalene triangle we cannot draw a symmetry, lines of symmetry. So here is 0 option. Next is number of equal sides in an isosceles triangle. So number of equal sides in an isosceles triangle is 2. So it is 2 answer. So correct option is P1, Q2, R3 and S4. So P1, Q2, R3, S4, which is option number A. So correct option is A. Next, question number 45. If the measure of two supplementary angles are 3x plus 15 and 2x plus 5, then the value of x. So we know the supplementary angles are those angles which have the sum is 180 degree. So we have to add these two angles. So we will get 3x plus 2x is 5x, 15 plus 5 is 20, which is equal to 180 degree. So solving this equation, we will get 5x equal to 160 degree, or x equal to 5 3s are 15 and 5 2s are 10. So we will get x equal to 32 degree, which is in 32 degree. So here for P it is column 2 में 2 option. Next is the complement angle of 2 by 5 of 70 degree. So first we have to calculate 2 by 5 of 70. So 2 by 5 of 70 is 2 by 5 of 70 is equal to 5 divide 2 upon 5 into 70. So it is 14. 14 2s are 28. So the 2 by 5 of 70 is 28, and we have to find out the complement of this angle. So for complement angle we have to subtract from 90. So we will get 10 minus 8 is 2, 8 minus 2 is 6, so it is 62 degree. So correct is 1. Next is two complementary angles are in the ratio 7:8. The larger angle is, so we know the complementary angle are those angles which have the sum is 90 degree. So let's assume first angle is 7x and the next angle is 8x, and the sum of the 7x and 8x is 90 degree. So we will get 15x is equal to 90 degree, or x equal to 15 6 are 90. So x equal to 6 degree. So larger angle is 8 into 6, which is equals to 48 degree. So the option is third. Next is the supplement angle of 3 by 4 of 160 degree. So let's calculate the 3 by 4 of 160 degree. So here we will get 40 and 40 into 3 is 120 degree. So supplementary angle of 120 degree is 180 minus 120, which is equal to 60 degree. So correct is 4. So right option is 2134. 2134, which is option number B. Next is 46. That is the definition of all the graph. First is line graph. So we know the line graph is represent data with point connected by line. So correct is 3rd. Next is bar graph, circle. So bar graph is represent data with bars. Next is pie chart. Pie chart is represents data with sectors. Next is histogram. Histogram is represents continuous data with bars. So correct option is 3, 1, 2, 4. 3, 1, 2, 4, which is option number C. Next, paragraph based question. First paragraph is, in a class test, +3 marks are given for every correct answer. For correct answer, the marks are +3. And -2 marks are given for every incorrect answer. So for incorrect answer, we'll detect -2 marks for given for every incorrect answer. If no marks are for not attempting, if any student not attempt any question, so no marks will be deducted. In this paragraph, based question is question number 47 and 48. So let's one by one solve these questions. So question number 47 is, Radhika scored 20 marks. Radhika scored 20 marks. If she has get 12 correct answer, so 12 multiplied by 3 plus how many questions had she attempted incorrectly? So let's assume y questions he has attempted incorrectly. So -2 multiplied by y. So let's solve this equation. So we will get 20 is equal to 36 minus 2y. And here when we solve this equation, so we will get 2y equal to 36 minus 20, which is equal to 16. So we will get y equal to 8. So it means Radhika attempted wrong question is 8. So correct option is C. Mohini, next is Mohini scores -5 marks in this test, though she has get 7 correct answer. How many questions had she attempted incorrectly? Again, we have to making an equation, then solve this equation, we will get the answer. So here Mohini scores -5. So I have to put here -5 is equal to, she has get 7 correct answer. So she will get 7 into 3 plus -2 into y. Now solve this equation. So we will get -5 equal to 21 minus 2y. And we will get 2y is equal to 21 plus 5 is equal to 26. So we will get y equal to 30. So it means Mohini attempt incorrectly question are 13. So correct option is D option. Next paragraph is, on dividing 10, 100, 1000, the decimals is shifted to the left side, and in multiplication the decimal point is shifted towards right. So here first question is, evaluate 1.004 into 100 plus 4.81 divided by 10. So first we have to solve this part, 1.004 into 100. In this paragraph is given, on multiplication the decimal point is shifted towards right. So here this decimal place shifted here because number of zeros are 2. So this value is 100.4. Next is 4.81 divided by 10. On dividing, the decimal is shifted to the left side. So when we divide 4.81 by 10, so we will get 0.481, and we have to add these two numbers. So we will get 100.881, which is option number B. So correct option is B. Next, find the area of a rectangle whose length is 5.7 centimeter and breadth is 3.5 centimeter. So let's make a rectangle and put the length value is 5.7 and it is 3.5. And we know the area of rectangle is length into breadth. Here is given length 3.5, breadth is 5.7. So we have to multiply these two numbers. So we will get 5.7 multiplied by 3.5. 5 7s are 35, carry 3. 5 5s are 25. 25 plus 3 is 28. Again 3 7s are 21, carry 2. 3 5s are 15. 15 plus 2 is 17. So we will get 5 9 9 1. So we will get 19.95 centimeter square. The unit of area is centimeter square. So correct option is option number D. So right option is D. That's all the solution of maths part. And if you want to more updates regarding Matrix Olympiad, so you can subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you so much.
Hello student, welcome to Matrix YouTube channel. We are here to discuss the solution of Matrix Olympiad paper of class 7th reasoning conducted on 6th October 2024. Hope you performed very well. So let's get started. So question number 51. In the given series, find the next term. Find the next term of the given series. So series is 26, 12, 10, 16 and find the next. First find the pattern of the given series. So pattern of the given series is 26 multiplied by 0.5. If 26 multiplied by 0.5, then we got 13. Now 13 minus 1, then remains 12. So now 12 multiplied by double of 0.5, it means 1. 1 minus double of 1 is 2. 12 into 2, 12 into 1 minus 2, it means 10. Now 10 double of 1, it means 2 minus double of 2, it means 4. So 10 multiplied by 2, it means 20. 20 minus 4, it means 16. Similarly, 16 multiplied double of 2, it means 4 minus double of 4, it means 8. So 16 multiplied by 4, it means 64 minus 8, it means 56. So here option D is the correct answer of this question, because 56 is the next term of the given series. So now next question question number 52. Find the missing term. Find the missing term of the given series. So first, taking first alphabet of each term. So first alphabet of the first term is E. First alphabet of the second term is G. After G, next is I. After I, next is missing. And after missing, next is M. E, G, I, next is missing. After missing, next is M. Place value of E is 5. Place value of G is 7. Place value of I is 9. And place value of M is 13 in English alphabet. So 5, 7, 9, 9. Now next is 11. So it means K, because place value of K is 11 in English alphabet. So first alphabet of the missing term is K. Now taking second alphabet of the each term. So second alphabet of each term is L. Now next is again L. Now next is again L. And next is missing. After missing, next is also L. So L, L, L. So missing alphabet is also L. So it means second alphabet of the missing term is L. Now taking third alphabet of each term, F. After F, next is H. After H, next is J. After J, next is missing. After missing, next is N. Place value of F in English alphabet is 6. Place value of H is 8. Place value of J is 10. And place value of N is 14. So 6, 8, 10. Similarly, 12. Plus 2, and again plus 2. It means 12. So it means L, because place value of L is 12 in English alphabet. So third alphabet of the missing term is also L. Now taking fourth alphabet of the of each term. So A, and A. So fourth alphabet of the missing term is also A. So missing term is K, L, L, A. So here option D is the missing term of the given series. So let's move on to the next question. Now next question is question number 53. Which sequence of letter when placed at the blanks one after the other letter will complete the given series? In such questions, first put the options in the questions, then check the defined pattern. So according to questions, taking option A. So first taking option A. So now according to option A, pattern Y, first blank it means Y, second blank it means X, third blank it means Y, and fourth blank it means X. So Y, X, Y, Y, X, Y, 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 X, X. So no defined pattern found from option A. So option A is not the correct answer. Now taking option B. So now according to option B, pattern first blank it means Y, second blank it means also Y, third blank it means X, and fourth blank it means Y. So Y, X, Y, 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 X, Y, Y, X, Y. So no defined pattern found from option B. So it means option B also incorrect option. Now taking option C. Now according to option C, first blank it means X, second blank it means also X, third blank it means Y, and fourth blank means it means Y. X, X, Y, Y, X, Y, 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 X, X, Y. So it means option no defined pattern found from option C. So it means option C also incorrect option. Now taking option D. So according to option D, first blank it means Y, second blank it means X, third blank it means X, and fourth blank it means Y. So pattern is Y, X, Y, Y, X, Y, Y, X, Y, and Y, X, Y. So defined pattern found from option D. So here option D is the correct answer of this question. So because pattern is X, Y, X, Y, Y, X, Y, Y, X, Y, Y, X, Y. So here option D is the correct answer of this question. Question number 54. One morning, Uday and Vishal were talking to each other face to face at a crossing. If Vishal's shadow was exactly to the right of Uday, which direction Uday facing? Before starting this question, we should know that there are four types of main direction. This is north, this is east, this is south, and this is west. And there are four types of cardinal direction. This is northeast, this is southeast, and this is southwest, and this is northwest. According to question, one morning. So in the morning time, the position of sun is in east direction. Is in east direction, and the shadow is always found in the west direction. So shadow is always found in the west direction. Vishal's shadow was exactly to the right of Uday. If shadow is on the left or right of the person, it means the facing of the person will be on north or south direction. So the facing of the person will be on north or south direction. So Vishal's shadow was exactly. So this is the shadow of this person. This is the shadow of this person. And this is the left of this person, and this is the right of this person. This is the left of this person, and this is the right of this person. Now Vishal's shadow was exactly to the right of Uday. It means this is Uday, because shadow is found in the right direction of Uday. So it means this is the Uday and this is the Vishal. So which direction as Uday facing? So find the direction of Uday's face. So Uday face of Uday will be in the south direction. So here option D is the correct answer of this question. Let's move on to the next question. Next question is question number 55. Sohan drove 15 kilometers to the west from his house, then turned left and drove 20 kilometers. He then turns towards west and drove 25 kilometers, and finally turning right covered 20 kilometers. How far he is from his house? Let's suppose A is the starting point of Sohan. It means A is the house of Sohan. So Sohan first drove 15 kilometers towards west direction, then turn left then turn his left and drove 20 kilometer and drove 20 kilometer. He then turns towards west. This is the west of Sohan, and drove 25 kilometer and drove 25 kilometer. Finally turning right and covered 20 kilometer. Finally turning to the right direction and drove 20 kilometer. So let's suppose B is the final destination of Sohan. How far? So find the distance between A and B, because A is the starting point of Sohan and B is the final destination of Sohan. Now find the distance between A and B. So distance between A and B is 15 plus 25. 15 plus 25. It means 40. So 40 kilometer. So distance between starting point and end point is 40 kilometers. So here option A is the correct answer of this question. Let's move to the next question. Now next question is question number 56. In the given problem, identify the correct mirror image of the following. AB is a mirror. AB is a mirror. So find the mirror image of given combination. The part of an object which is near to the mirror, so it will remains near to the mirror in the mirror image. So A is near the mirror, so it will remains near the mirror in the mirror image. So first find the mirror image of A. So this is the mirror image of A. Now find the mirror image of E. So this is the mirror image of E. Now find the mirror image of P. This is the mirror image of P. This is mirror image of A. Again find the mirror image of E. Similarly find the mirror image of A. Now next find the mirror image of L. Next find the mirror image of D. So this is the mirror image of D. Now find the mirror image of 8. So this is the mirror image of 8. Again find the mirror image of 6. So this is the mirror image of 6. Again find the mirror image of C. So this is the mirror image of C. So this is the correct mirror image of given combination. So here option B is the correct answer of this question. Let's move to the next question. So now next question is question number 57. What will be the correct mirror image representation of the given image? Mn is a mirror. Mn is a mirror. So find the mirror image of the given figure. This part is near to the mirror, so it will remains near to the mirror. So mirror image of this part look like this. Okay, now find the mirror image of 2. So this is the mirror image of 2. Now find the mirror image of G. So this is the mirror image of G. And find the mirror image of this part. So mirror image of this part looks something like this. So this is the correct mirror image of the given figure. So now here option B is the correct mirror image of given figure. So here option B is the correct answer. Let's move to the next question. So now next question is question number 58. In a row, Vivek is at 9th position from the front and Sunil is at 7th position from the back. There are 6 students standing between Vivek and Sunil. So what is the total number of students in the row? So find the total number of the person in the row. So find the total maximum number when position of the 2 person and number of mid person is given. So front position of the first person plus back position of the second person plus number of mid person, and find the total number of person, find the total number of minimum person. So formula is front position plus back position minus number of mid person minus 2. when least position, it means 7 is the least position. In this question, least position should be at least 2 more than the number of mid person. So least position should be more than the at least 2 more than the number of mid person. So in this questions, least position is 7 and number of mid person is 6. So least position is not 2 more than the number of mid person. So find the total maximum person in this row. So formula is front position of the first person. So front position of the Vivek is 9 plus back position of the second person. It means back position of Sunil is 7 plus number of mid person. So 6 number of mid person. So 9 plus 7, it means 16 plus 6, it means 22. So 22 students are standing in this row. So here option C is the correct answer of this question. Let's move to the next question. So now next question is question number 59. Which two signs should be interchanged to make the given equation correct? In such questions, options are taken one by one and check which one is correct. So first taking option A. So now according to option A, 42 divide 23 plus means multiply. 870 multiply means plus 3 minus 5 is equals to 541. First divide the numbers. 42 divided by 23 multiply by 870 plus 3 minus 5 is equals to 541. So 870 divided by 23, it means 3 it means 69, 69 it means 18, 180 it means 7, 161, 19.0, 8, 184, 6, 0, 2, 37.82. So now multiply the 42 multiply by the 37.82 plus 3 minus 5 is equals to 541. So it means value of this equation is a natural number, but product of these two number is not a natural number. So it means option A is incorrect option. Option A is a incorrect option. So now according to option B, now taking option B, 42 divide means minus 23 plus 870 multiply 3 minus means divide 5 is equals to 541. So 42 minus 23 plus 870 multiply by, divide the numbers, 3 divided by 5 is equals to 541. 870 divided by 5. So it means 1, 7 and 4. 174. 42 minus 23 plus 174 into 3 is equals to 541. 42 minus 23. Now multiply the numbers. So multiply the numbers, it means 174 multiply by 3. It means 522 is equals to 541. Now 42 minus 23. 42 minus 23 is means 19 plus 522 is equals to 541. 522 plus 19 is means 541, always equals to 541. So here option B is the correct option for this question. So option B is the correct option for this question. Let's move to the next question now. Next question is question number 60. Choose a figure which would most closely resemble the unfolded form of figure Z. Unfold the Z, then we got Y. Now unfold the Y, then we got X, and find the image of X because X represents unfolded paper. Unfold the paper in the same sequence when it was folded and find the mirror image in each case. So first unfold the Z, then we got Y. So unfold the paper in this direction because X has been folded in this direction. So it means unfold the Y, unfold the Z, then we got and mirror image of this part will look something like this. Okay, this is Y. Now unfold the Y, then we got X. Now unfold the Y. Unfold the Y in this direction because X has been folded in this direction. So it means unfold in this direction. Then we got figure X. So when unfold the Y, then we got X. So figure X looks something like this. Now unfold this part. Unfold this part. So it means these two triangles, mirror image of these two triangles. Okay, now so here option B is the correct unfolded paper because option B shows the correct unfolded paper of given figure. So here option B is the correct answer of this question. So we have finished the solution. I hope you understood it well. If you have any query and doubt regarding the paper solution, so please log in the website and click ask the doubt option and write your doubt there. And any new information related to Matrix Olympiad will be updated on this YouTube channel. So please subscribe the channel for more updates. And you can also have new updates on our WhatsApp channel. To join, click on the links provided in the description box. Thank you so much for being here. Have a good time.